This is my review on The Big Lebowski. What's the story? Well, there isn't any story or a character arc or any character development. It's kind of like, the worst of Adam Sandler movies and the worst of M. Night Shyamalan movies if they had a baby. Called The Big Lebowski. I think that says enough about the premise of the plot. Think Little Nicky meets the 2010 Last Airbender movie from M. Night Shyamalan made. That's what you're in for. Well, it can be entertaining at times. It does overstay its welcome for being too goddamn long. I felt it was too long. I felt like it was like longer than 4 fucking hours. And, I'm sure it's not that long. Technically, but, it isn't, I'm sure. Never looked at the runtime before I signed the video, so, maybe it is, I don't know. Brenda Fraser, his character is called The Dude. Because it couldn't come up with an actual name for the character. So he's called The Dude. The Dude? Really? I wonder what kind of crackpot they're smoking, the creators of the film, to come up with that's the name, The Dude. This film is very entertaining at times, but it's also pretty, bit of a shit show. And I mean, if there is anything smart or creative in this movie, or important that I'm missing, is probably because it's buried under all the shitty random stuff ideas that they threw in this movie. This movie was a mistake mistake that got made. It never really feels like it ever starts. Until the last 2 minutes of the movie, when you feel like, okay, you're going to pick up the pace of it, right? Oh no, you're wrapping up the movie. Okay, never mind, fuck you then, movie. That's how it feels to me. Is it weird I find this is the stupidest movie you could ever get a call following from? Because there's a cult following of this movie, I guess. It's become popular over the years, since after bombing in the theaters, I guess, after it came out back in 2000s. Or 1990s or something. When it came out, late 90s or early 2000s when it came out, you know, these are one of the movies, even no matter how many times I see this film, in a matter of seconds, I have trouble remembering what the fuck I just watched. And, you know, kind of like how Rubber, from 2010, it's like not a movie you would instantly go to remember. Or Dragon Ball Evolution from the 2000s. That's the live action adaptation, the only live action adaptation up to this point of the Dragon Ball shows. It's the guy called Jake Chong. I can't remember his name. that plays Goku. You know how those movies, the movies, like, you know, if someone reminds you of the title, that you'll remember you've seen that movie, and it'll hit you on the head like a rock. But you can't remember if you like that movie until it takes till a few minutes afterwards. You remember, oh yeah, now I seen the clip. Oh, I remember, oh, a picture from the movie. You remember, oh yeah, I hate this fucking film. Or is that just me that happens too? Anyway, that's how I feel about this movie, The Big Lebowski. I give this a 0 out of 10. Goodbye.